You want to only. My name is AJ and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Zoo. You might notice something a little bit different. I have removed the water texture. What I did was I made a duplicate of our texture pack, of the John Smith's texture pack that we've edited. And in the duplicate one, I removed the water texture. I tried making the water texture more transparent. I tried making the water a little bit of a lighter shade of blue. Neither of those really seemed to make any difference whatsoever. So I thought, well, I wonder what happens if I just removed it entirely. Now, obviously, that does mean that all of our rivers are empty when we use it. Well, not empty. You can't see the water. The water's still there, but you can't see it when you use this texture pack. And from the outside, it looks a little bit weird. However, I can pick up that potion. However, when you go on the inside, it looks really, really cool. I mean, look at this. Now that we're on the inside and the water's invisible, it makes so much more sense. I also changed the glass texture only in this texture pack. I might keep this. I sort of like this. This is just the normal glass, but with the middle bits removed. And I think I sort of like it. I think it's nice and sort of basic, but you can still see that it's glass there, which is the mistake that I made last time I tried to change the glass texture. And yeah, you can see every animal really clearly. You can see that they're definitely stingrays. You can see that these are the sharks. Over here we've got, oh no, that's a stingray as well. But yeah, you can see absolutely everything. It's quite funny. I think the whales died. I think you guys are correct. I think the whales died because they suffocated. Because they need air in real life. Whales need air to be able to live, which is quite strange for being a fish because they're a mammal. I don't know if that works exactly the same in Minecraft. I think they just got stuck in a block somewhere. Maybe I'll have to try and make it so I can make some mobs invincible. Do you reckon I can do that with a command block? I must be able to do that with a command block, right? And like actually force them to be invincible so they can't suffocate. I don't know. Is that bat on the... Oh, it's on the outside. For a minute, I thought that was a bat flying in the water. But yeah, the water does still affect you. Like, if I come out here, the water's now pushing me back. And if I go in there, it actually makes it dark, look. Like this. So we're actually in the water now. I couldn't find the texture fit inside the water. I might not have been looking hard enough. But also, I put the coral all the way around the outside. And it looks stunning when you have a night vision potion on. If I drink some milk to take my potion effect off, as you can still see all the animals. You can still see all the fish. But around the outside, the coral is now a little bit darker. It's still not too bad, but I do like how that looks when you just get the night vision potion. It looks really, really beautiful and colourful, doesn't it? Now, what have we got in this chest? Nothing. Okay, that can go then. I want to hopefully repopulate this today, but using name tagged fish, but I could do that off camera. The first thing that I want to do is actually go through the eggs and find eggs that we can use in the center here. What I want to do is I want to have carpets down to hide the glowstone up, because it's very dark in here, because it's such a big area. We need to have glowstone on the floor pretty much throughout to keep it light enough. And I want a path that goes around the outside, and then maybe a path that comes down the middle, and then have some smaller either tanks or sort of open tanks that you can look down into that have smaller animals, smaller fish style things in them. So let me go and grab some of those eggs, find some animals, and I shall be back. Okay, so I've picked out some eggs and I've renamed them as well. I think they're going to be quite good ones. There's a couple of duplicates in there. I don't know what model's going to be better. I might just put them both in there. But we've got seahorse, turtle, jellyfish, piranha, turtle, and piranha. And I think these are going to be really, really cool around the outside. Like I said, I want a path that goes around the entire sort of circumference, and then a path that comes down the middle as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the coral in that little slot right there. I'll have to do that. And we need to finish off the outside somehow as well, don't we? Like that stone bit. Okay, so I found the middle point here. This is the dead middle of the place. And I think if we go to like maybe 20, I think I can go a little bit bigger. 22. Yeah, that gives us a nice sized path to be able to walk around. And then I want another one on the inside. Let's say, for a guess, let's say 10. No, we don't need an inside one. Undo. Don't need an inside one, because what we're going to have is I'm going to remove this section here. Oops, I wanted that. And then I'm going to go from there. And I've chosen quartz. I think quartz is a good block. Nice white block. Stands out nicely. Set quartz. And the same along here. And we should end up with two semicircle enclosures, water enclosures here. Yeah? See what I mean? That's really, really nice. Some sort of slab on top will probably be a good idea. Definitely change up the inside of this from glowstone to probably sand. I think sand will be quite nice. I've got dirt around the outside one, but I think down here, oh no, I can't set sandstone. I'll set it to... Yeah, you know what? That actually doesn't look too bad at all. Something like that. Set sandstone. And obviously we need to fill up the middle of this with water. Now, I need to be a little bit careful because I can't see where I'm placing this, obviously. Because it's invisible. So we're going to come along here. Now, it's going to look really cool. You might think, oh, it's going to look weird if the water's invisible. I think it's actually going to look really cool because we're going to see the jellyfish sort of bobbing up and down. And it's going to be nice, clear water. So I just need to go around this outside to make sure that it is all still water. I could always double check by going back to the other shade of the other texture pack, but it doesn't really matter. I wonder what it looks like with the shader pack on without the texture. I wonder if it makes any difference at all. I doubt it will. Let's put some seahorse in here. That's so cool. Oh yeah, we do get different colours as well. Just blue. Oh no, we get some other ones. Just a lot of blue and pink. Now they shouldn't despawn because they've got a name tag on them. Oh my god, isn't that the cutest thing you ever seen in your life? I might put some turtles in here as well. Oh yeah, these are the... I'll have these two. These are like the more cuter turtles. We'll have a few of those. Jellyfish. Can you put jellyfish and piranhas together? Jellyfish are seawater creatures. And piranhas are sort of freshwater creatures. Now we'll have some jellyfish in here as well. Now these jellyfish have a really cool sort of bob animation. When they get up, they're not swimming at the minute. There we go. They're starting to move now. When they sit still, they just sort of hover up and down. It's really, really nice. Is that seahorse attacking the turtle? Can they get out? Could that turtle get out? Is he out? He's not bobbing. I got a feeling he's out. And then we've got the other big turtles. The same turtles we've got on the outside. Now this says a turtle. It says on the egg it's a turtle. I think this is more of a tortoise because it doesn't have like finned legs. I don't know what you'd actually call them. Finned legs, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think those turtles... Yeah, he is out. Okay, so we'll have to slab the top to stop those turtles from getting out and over. What slab? Half of me, it won't look good at the minute because of the glowstone floor. But half of me is thinking some sort of wood. I might even go for a spruce wood. Sorry, turtle, you're going to have to get back in there. Like a spruce wood? Yeah, that goes really well. Now, it doesn't look that good against the glowstone. But you got to remember, the glowstone's going to be hidden up with carpet. So, that's something just to take into consideration. Yes, turtles all over the wall. Okay, and then the other one, I think I'm just going to put piranhas. Now, I've got a few different piranha types. I don't know if the piranhas will attack each other. I don't know if they'll actually attack other fish. Because if they don't attack other fish, I might put some of the other evil fish that we've got in here. We had some from the new mod that we just installed recently, episode or two ago. It wasn't a swordfish. I don't think we've got a swordfish. Do we have a swordfish? No. But there was... I can't remember its name. It was like Bucktooth McGee or something like that. The name. It was like a really weird fish name. And it was like an evil-looking fish. We said that how evil it looked. So, piranha. See, they've got a really cool, like, mouth-moving texture. They're like, the piranhas you see out of, is it Finding Nemo? No, What program has the things in it? Yeah, and then this one's got they've actually got both really nice textures. So I want to fill these up. I'll change the floor to sandstone later on. Sandstone's actually really nice because it really brightens the whole place up. And we'll put some piranhas in here as well. Now I want to fill this up. I want to have a load of them. Piranhas always sort of live in schools. Yes, like that. That's really cool. Oh, I think the little ones have a smaller render distance than the big ones. Okay, and then the other one was another type of fish, but I can't remember what it was called. I did see it while I was looking for them. Oh yeah, and I found a pelican as well that I don't think I found when we were anglerfish. That could be quite cool. Yeah, when we were going through the mods, I don't think I showed you it, but it's just a white bird. It flies though, which is quite nice, but it has no it has no flying texture. And somewhere here, wasn't it? I might have gone too far down. Medium fish, piranha. Yeah, it was somewhere. I think it was on the left side here somewhere. I'm sure. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about putting beaver in here as well, but I might make its own beaver enclosure. I think that'd be quite good. Oh come on, it's here somewhere. Ripperfin, that's the one. Ripperfin. I should rename these first as well. Anvil. This is how I've been renaming them. You just stick them in. Click there. Take away spawn away. So it just says angler. And the same with the Ripperfin. So this is like more of the dangerous enclosure. Oh, they look so cool. Now, I don't think they'll attack each other. I don't think the AI is that smart. And look at those. Oh, they look frisky and evil, man. I bet all of these would attack you in survival, though. I bet they would. Look at that. Oh, that is crazy. Is it raining out there? I can't hear it. Yeah, it was. Look at that. That looks like such an evil little enclosure there. This one, much more friendly. Much more friendly. Apart from the turtles are escaping everywhere. Okay. Let me get the slabs on. Let me get the floor down. And let me get some carpet in here. And we'll really be able to sort of see how we like this whole place. Okay, I'll be back. Well, this aquarium, this sea life centre, just isn't meant to be, it seems. We've been having a lot of trouble with this from the very beginning. Animals dying, animals despawning, and it's the same situation. All I done here, I didn't leave the dome. I didn't leave the dome. So it wasn't that I went so far away that they despawned. We know that's not the case because that hasn't happened with any of the other animals in the zoo so far. I name tagged them, or I named them, so it wasn't that they weren't named that they despawned. But as you can see, like, we've got 2 seahorse left. 1? Oh, I've only got 1 now. I did have 2. The jellyfish haven't despawned, and the turtles haven't despawned. But the seahorses have. So there's, I think, probably one of the mods doesn't despawn properly, or doesn't stay properly. Same on this side. We've got all of the little ones, all of the little piranhas have still remained, but the big one, the angler and the big piranhas, these ones, have also despawned. I've only got 1 each of those left as well. And it's not that they ate each other like we previously thought. I wonder if that's the case with these outside ones as well, because these ones haven't despawned. All of the manta rays have stayed. All of the jellyfish have stayed. All of the... What was that? Oh, there's some small fish in there that seem to have stayed. And all of one type of shark has stayed as well. And the dolphins, by the look. All the dolphins are over there. They are all over this side of the thing. But all of the other animals that we put down have despawned. I wonder if it's the mod itself. Maybe I can look into, like, the mod settings and see if there's, like, a despawn clause, like a reason that they're despawning, and maybe I can edit that and change to stop them from doing so, because we haven't had a problem with any animals despawning on the entire world apart from here, really. I mean, there was a few inside little tiny enclosures, but here we've had a huge problem with it. It's just not working, is it? It's just always fighting against. So what I might do is I might have to leave it somewhat like it is and just do some like little tiny touches. What do you think of the floor, by the way? I love it. I think it's such a cool little pattern, cool little color scheme. I might just have to leave it and dress it up, make it look nice from the outside, but not have it function quite how I would want it to function, with fish and whales all over. Wherever you look, you see fish. I don't know. What I do want to look at is just see what it looks like, what the water looks like with shaders on, if it does anything. Doesn't look like it makes any difference. It looks like the shaded water isn't affected. Okay, just good to know. Just good to know. Shaders off. I still think it looks great in here. I just wish that they didn't clump together and that all the other fish didn't despawn. That would be a dream come true, right? Anyway, let's ignore that. I want to dress this up to make it look nice. We wanted a... I do have... let's turn the resource pack back to the other one now, so we get the water back out here. I think we did have a waterfall that came from underneath it, and we wanted to hook that up to the actual aquarium itself, so it looked like the water came out of it and flowed into this outside miniature beach area. Come on. Yeah, here. So at the moment it does actually flow out from here, but it'd be cool if we could actually get it to flow out from down here, but I don't want the fish to actually end up swimming out. What I might do then is water, capital water. Water is we'll have something like that, 4 blocks in from the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. 2. Oops. No. Gotta start again when that happens. And do the same on this side. 3. Makes a little mini waterfall, and I think it just looks the neatest that way. So we have it like this. The stone bricks come all the way back, and we close that off as like a wall. And then above this, I want a break of color, maybe quartz, like a quartz line that goes around the top here. And then we have the letters go above this, I think slightly embossed from whatever block we have behind it. Like, I don't want to go quartz all the way up. Let's just do this bit. Like, we go here to there, set 98. And we fill in any other small, tiny little remaining parts. We get the quartz to go along the top here. And I think I might put sea life instead of aquarium, because aquarium is a very, very long word to be able to fit into an area like this. But sea life is a little bit more versatile. We can actually make it a little bit bigger if we wanted to, if our standard lettering size looked a little bit too small. So we can have that going along there. Then I think I want a different block. A blue would look quite weird, but what will? Or would a blue look weird? Could I do a blue? No, I want blue text. I want a different block for it to sit on, but I don't want a quartz. A clay? Is that just what's different enough to the quartz? Unless I use I might use a different block for yeah. Do I like that one? I think I like this one. Okay, we replace the quartz with maybe I might use a red wool. Replace quartz with wool red. Wool red with wool yellow. I think I like the yellow. I think it's a little bit brighter, a little bit more inviting. Oops. Yellow. Now we can get the clay to go above this. I'm going to use clay and not snow. And we want it 5 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minimum. And then a yellow one on top of that. Replace air with clay. And then this is where sea life can be written on. I think it's going to be a really nice size. I'm missing some blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the yellow goes on top of this. That's one. And then sea life is written in the middle. That one. To that one. Replace air with wool. Yellow. And to there. Now blue. Wool. What blue? Light one, normal one, or dark one? Light one. Light one, and I might emboss it with some dark one. Like shadow it, maybe? Okay, we need to find the middle point to this, which is, I can use the dome. Pretty sure it's there. Yeah, it is, yeah. So that's the middle point. Now we want the space between C and life. No, C is 3 letters. Life is 4 letters. Hang on, I need to write this down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 8 characters in total, because 1 character is a space, which means L for life needs to start here. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. We have the L for life. L. I. This keeps it dead center then. E. Look at that. It works out perfectly. And then this one, we have a gap of 3 because that's the space between C and life. And then this one's the A. Yeah. I thought I'd spelt C wrong then. I done that last time when I spelt Sea Life on the theme park series. We wrote Sea Life on the little mini one there. And I done C-A-E. Yeah, so that makes it dead perfectly centered. Is there anything that I can do with this blue wool? I was thinking about maybe embossing it. Well, I don't think we can do that. I'm actually really happy with how that looks, though. I'm actually really, really happy on how that looks. That's really, really inviting. Maybe get this yellow to go around the entrance. Just sort of make that stand out a little bit more. I don't know how this is gonna the neatest way to do this. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. That draws people in there. I might put that on the inside as well. Up there. Oops. Like that. Yeah. It's really awkward when they're on a diagonal. It makes it really quite tricky to do sometimes. Yeah, that's even. It doesn't look it, but it's because it's on a diagonal. Oops. Hello. And okay, that's not right. That one? Yeah, like that. Okay, I like that. I don't think there's really much more that I can do to this at the moment. I need your help though. I need help for suggestions on how we're gonna get this Sea Life Center, if we can. How are we gonna get it to actually work? What are we gonna do? Is there a command that I can do to stop animals from despawning entirely? Is there a trick that I don't know about? We've tried the renaming thing. The renaming thing hasn't worked. Is there something else that I just don't know of? Oops. Let me know in the comment section. Undo. I wanted 44. There we go. Beautiful. I really, really like that. See, these ones out here haven't despawned. And strangely enough, these turtles, the ammonites have. They might have drowned, I suppose. The turtles haven't despawned, though. Okay, the turtles out here haven't. Did the turtles inside here despawn? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think they did. If the turtles did despawn in here, then I would say that it was like maybe the water making them like it's something to do with the water itself. But I think it's just to do with certain mobs. I think it's just certain mobs that despawn. But yeah, like these ones down here, these ones haven't despawned. No, they haven't despawned. They're still here. There's a gorilla right there. Okay, so yeah, they're all there. It's something to do with the mobs themselves then. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. I'm sorry that this isn't working out exactly how we want it to. There's not much that I can really do to stop this. I might just have to leave it and just make it an aesthetical feature more than like a working feature.